Hey, what's up, everybody? I had this perfect opening planned, but I farted, and I just want to let you know that that might be the most rancid thing. Like, when did I eat a skunk? Oh my god. I'm also very tired today, but I did eat breakfast, so that's going to give me some pep in my step. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pokemon Pinball. Pinball Sunday, baby. Let's get that high score. It's going to take probably 3 years. Anyways, this episode is brought to you by Lemon Cream Oreos. This is a new bit we're doing on Pinball. We're gonna try something, if I have something that I've never tried before. Lemon Oreo. Take a look at that. It's yellow. Yeah, man. I like lemon stuff, so I thought I'd like that, but that's awesome. It's not too strong. It's like a... It's like a mild lemon. You know what? We're gonna have another before we start. But I'm gonna break it down with a little bit of water. Mmm! 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 Gorgeous! What a beautiful lemony taste. Who even made this, man? Holy fuck. That's like... Oh, you tit. That's like creamy, lemony. There's really no missing with what I just ate right there. That was fucking delicious. If I hear the thin ones are really good. I believe that was like a double stuffer. If you can get your hands on any version of those, I highly recommend it. That was fucking awesome. It's giving me this like great aftertaste too. I feel like a wine connoisseur or something. It's got a nice body. What, like, dude, alcohol adults or like alcohol like snobs are like my least favorite breed of people. Definitely not least favorite. I've met some pretty shitty groups, but I'm just saying. People who are like, yes, the wine has a nice body. Dude, shut up, man. Like, I get you're into your things and I'm into mine, and I could tell you about the fucking Nick Hollis tech in this game all day. But, like, dude, when people take their wine and they, like, swirl it around like this, bro, that doesn't do anything. The grapes are just in there, man. It's not, like, it doesn't settle. That doesn't do anything, and if you think it does, you're tricking yourself. I just want to let you know that this is coming from someone who's literally never drank alcohol before. So I want to let you know that this is not at all an informed decision. Or, not decision. Rather a, advice. There you go. This is not informed advice. I wouldn't trust me. But I'm just saying. Like, get up. Get up. Beautiful. I'm just saying, bro. Like... That's stupid. I just, like, I'm not one for, like, high society. So whenever I see people being high society-esque, I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. That's why, you know, my dad has given me much advice over the course of my life. The course of our father-son relationship. And, one thing that I will always... One bit of advice I will always treasure from him that has stuck with me my whole life, and will, from now on, is to live under your means. I don't know exactly why I brought that up. Oh, because I was talking about snobs. Yeah, man, I don't have enough money to be a snob, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't be, because I just don't like being a little bitch. I mean, sometimes, but, like, I'm not going to tell you about that. This is YouTube. It's a little private. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like cartoons and, like, TV shows and stuff just make out, like, rich people to be these just, like, fancy assholes. Like, have you ever watched Gossip Girl? They're all rich and they're all assholes. Every last one of them. I don't think there's a single good guy in that show. They are all the bad guy. Another funny thing about my dad, he has watched all of that show. How much CritNick has he watched? Who knows? How much Gossip Girl has he watched? The entire thing. So, I'd like to believe that he's put on a few of my videos, just like at work and stuff, because he does what I do. He does what I does, and he just listens to the same shit over and over again. He was on a really big Hamilton kick a month or two ago. A couple more than that, actually. Like when it came out on Disney Plus, that was in like June, I think. Huge Hamilton kick. And he told me, like, once he watched it for the first time, it was over. He was like, dude, I watched it, like, 5 times. I just put it on in the background at work. I'm like, you know, like, Spotify, you could just put on the, like, playlist. He's like, yeah, but it's not the same. I'm like, you're not watching it. What the hell's the difference? It's not the same. Which, like, I guess. Honestly, it's a little worse if you're not watching it. Because you can either get, like, nice, like, crisp studio versions of songs, or you can get, like... The stage recordings are great, don't get me wrong, they do a really good job. I'm just saying, like... You could, like, I would never pick just, like, to put the show on in the background, unless it really added something. And, like, that show, like, added something in the audio category, that is. That show has almost nothing that isn't in the Spotify track. There's one short song and like a little bit of dialogue, and Hamilton's wife Eliza screams once. Like that's it. Oh, we didn't get that mark. That was baloney. I had a big Hamilton phase. Like, wow. Pretty much 2 years straight. It was like all I listened to. Dude, I can't deny that it's really good. Lin-Manuel Miranda's getting a lot of hate right now. I'm not gonna say hate, but he's getting a lot of like getting memed on kind of thing. Because like I get it, he is kind of like looking at him from a distance and stuff, kind of cringe. But like you really can't roast Hamilton. It's like I can roast it for like jacking off America too much, because that's like. But I think that's a valid criticism that anybody could just be like, or any sane person could just be like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he jacked off America, whatever, bro. I think it may just be Lynn's generation. My generation, most of us fucking hate this place. We're like, get me the fuck out of here. But my parents' generation, they're all like, this is the best country in the fucking world. Your freedoms, like if you lived anywhere else, they take your cell phone and shove it in your dick or something. I don't know, some bullshit, some made up garbage that is like a little true but not everywhere. I'm just like, yeah, you guys are incredibly unhealthy and you're gonna be paying out the balls in health insurance. I'm just saying that our country could do stuff like that better. And also be less racist, but I think that's just a problem everywhere. But I'm not sure. No, it totally is. Ooh, right back in the Linoon. Let's go. Linoon, Linoon? I don't care. What do you think? Did I just unlock this guy? Ooh, cast form. What's good? What's good, gamer? What else was I talking about besides Hamilton? Hamilton. Yeah, I had a big musical theater phase that really has only quelled itself recently. I have some friends who really don't like musical theater, and then I have some friends who really love musical theater. There's like almost no in between at all. It's pretty funny. It's either you love it or you're just like, I abhor this awful dread garbage. Dreg is the word I was looking for, not drag. I don't even think dreg is what I'm trying to say, but whatever. Whatever, we're here. Yeah, I had a huge phase that pretty much just ended, like back in like maybe July or August. The last thing I really like binge listened to like over and over was the Percy Jackson musical, actually. And if you like the books, it's actually really good. It's just the first book, the musical. It's The Lightning Thief, but it's delightful. The first time I listened to it, I was like, I don't think this is that good. But then I listened to it a couple more times. I'm like, wait. There's no reprises in this song, but they repeat, like, melodies a bunch of times in different, unique, and interesting ways. And that's fucking awesome. I love that shit. When you get a good reprise, whew, I'm a slut for a good reprise. Absolutely. Oh. So funny thing. Kind of funny. Funny to me, at least. I looked up all the bonus games because I was trying to get a picture for my Sapphire death montage thumbnail. I was trying to get the Dusk Skull Graveyard from the Sapphire board because it's like the best Pokemon graveyard picture I could get that wasn't just like Lavender Tower or whatever it's called. Pokemon Tower? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we are flubbing this fucking fight. There we go. And I found out that the legendaries, no matter when you're fighting them, they always take 1 hit. Oh, that was nice. They always take 15 hits, not 1. They always take 15 no matter what. Oh my goodness, come on. They always take 15, even if you're going to catch them. But Kecleon has no set amount of hits. It's just like, all they said was a certain number. It wasn't like, in between like 5 and 15. It was literally just like, hit Kecleon a certain number of times, and then you win. Which, pretty weird. But, like, I can kind of get that, because sometimes I feel like I do Kecleon super quick. Oh my god, that shot was kind of insane. Yeah, I feel like I do him, like, super quick sometimes, and the other times it's like this. I mean, I kind of just been shitting the bed. But, where the hell is this dude? There he is. Alright, well, we gotta hit him. Sir? Other musicals I was really into, like Dear Evan Hansen. I went and saw that, actually. It was awesome. It was really good. Come From Away was really good. I saw that. Those are, like, the only ones I've really seen. Yeah, no, I like musicals a ton. They're very fun. I'm not, like... I'm hard-pressed to, like, go to a play. Unless it's a musical. It's not that I won't go, it's just that I will definitely enjoy myself way more if it's a musical. Also, I'm moving my neck around to crack it, because the way I'm sitting is kind of uncomfortable. Might have to adjust that for next time. I'm not editing this video, so I'm not adjusting too much right now, because I'd have to adjust a lot of different things. As you can see, I'm face forward now. I moved my TV on my... I moved pretty much my whole setup on my desk from, like, left facing to, like, straight on. Which is better for the most part, but I could use a neck brace or something. Be really funny. Pokemon Pinball made me wear a neck brace. Hey, Makahita, why aren't you on, bro? Why aren't you on, bro? I wanted to talk about... I was listening to music in the shower, and... just before this. And I was listening to a song by this band I've recently found named Ludo. The lovely Bonnie, my girlfriend, showed me them a few months ago. And I really like them a lot. I think they're really, really good. And, oh, come on. And they have a song called In Space, which I have recently really found a liking for. Damn it, so close. And I was just thinking in the shower, I was like, I want to talk about that with my viewers, my many viewers, all 5 of you. What's it called? By the way, if you comment on my videos, I will address you by name. If you're like a person who watches my stuff, I address the Big Bean and Nolan all the time because they leave comments on all my videos because they're the best. Anyways, I like space a lot. I'm more of a, like, paleontology or just, like, general animal buff. Like, I like that stuff more. But, like, I'm a real fucking hoe for some good space. I have a very, I'm not gonna say strong connection or anything, but I feel very, at peace when I look at the sky. Mostly a sunset to, like, a night sky. I really miss the, like, stargazing at my college, New Paltz, when I was there. Because on Long Island, there aren't many good spots for stargazing unless you go all the way to the end of one of the forks of the island. And from where I live, it's a drive, dude. It's like an hour and a half, maybe. Maybe more. Honestly, I don't remember. I've only done it once. But yeah, it's deep. That's a deep trip. that I like making, don't get me wrong, because it's very pretty. We went out there one night at like, geez, we must have left my house at like 11 p.m. or something. We got to the lighthouse by like maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock. Probably 12:30. We were kind of cruising. I remember it was very funny. My friend's friend, I wouldn't say she's my friend, but my friend's friend Camille, she fucking we had to stop at we stopped at like a lookout to look at the stars before we got to the lighthouse, and it was very pretty there. And Camille was just like, I gotta pee. She's like, she's like this like tall goth like woman who's like, hey, you can kick my head off, that kind of person. Like, cool, kick my head off with your big heels, that's fine, like I deserve it kind of person. You know what I'm talking about. Big titty goth GF, there you go, there's the describing word I was looking for. Anyways, she's just like, I have to pee, and we're all like, okay, no bathroom around here. And she was like, all right. So the parking lot was desolate enough, so she's just like, don't look. We're like, okay. She goes behind the car and squats and takes a fat piss. And we were all just like, girls can do that? That's allowed? Yeah, we weren't like idiots about it or anything. We were just like, oh, look at you. Bold. So brave, Camille. I'd say I hope she doesn't get mad that I shared this story, but I haven't talked to her in like a year, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. So that's probably fine. And if anyone who knows Camille is listening to this and knows that she wouldn't like this, okay. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry for sharing this girl who you'll never even ever know who it is' life story here. The last thing I'm gonna say about it is that there was a big puddle of piss. We went to the back of the car to look at the stars from there, from a good angle, and it was a lot. I was like, wow, you really had to pee, because holy shit, I don't think I've ever seen this much. It was like she opened like a 2-liter like soda and just dumped it out. Like, maybe that's what you did, Camille, sure, but I was just like, wow, that is so much piss. I piss a lot, but like, I piss in increments, you know? I don't piss like that much at once. I'll piss a little bit at a time. Get stuck. Oh, you hooker. Hooker. Oh! Have I ever thought of hiring a hooker to have sex with me? No. I'm not gonna say I was raised with good or bad morals. I just know that typically hookers are illegal, and I'm scared of the law. I like breaking the law if I can, but it's very hard for me because I get very scared of everything. I probably told this story before on here. Oh, fuck. I got distracted. But my mom called the store manager on me once for like taking candy out of a bin and just eating it. I was just like, yo, ma, I could fucking eat this candy. It's free. And she was just like, no, it's not. I was like, yeah, it is. Check this shit out. You're not gonna believe this. Insane. Like, wow. I'm 3. I'm way smarter than you. You must feel pretty stupid right now, Danielle. And she was just like, I'm calling the manager on you, you dumb fuck. I was just like, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do it. She got some random fucking baldy to yell at me. And ever since then, I've been scared of authority figures. And that's the end of my story. Fuck 12. We're about to pass the 484 billion mark, by the way. Check it out. Look at us go. Yeah, man. Pinball's a grind, dude. Oh, dude, that hole messed us up. We were going right into that egg slot. That was baloney. I don't need money anymore. I would love to get in that mart slot. We could get this field minigame out of the way early, perhaps. That would be kind of cool. We could also use a master ball, perhaps. No, perhaps. What time is it right now? Great question. Oh, shit, man. Usually I'm done with pinball by now. It's 7:55 in the morning. Gross. I decided to make myself a nicer sandwich than usual. By that, I mean it was ham and cheese on a bagel, but I also cooked fries. And the fries took a while. So that's why I'm so late to the punch. They pretty much added like 15 to 20 extra minutes. I would say like 20 because they baked for 22, but I had to do the other stuff too. Sure. But they came out of the oven really hot and I couldn't eat them right away. I had to wait a couple minutes. I am so not into hot food. Hot food pisses me off because I'm a very eager boy. I like to just dig in. And hot food just doesn't let me do that. And it's fucking bullshit. Like, that's why my mom always used to say, like, why don't you, like, heat up, like, leftover pizza in the oven? Like, it'll be so much better. I'm like, Ma, listen, the microwave's gonna get it hot, but only for a little bit. It'll cool off, and then it'll be lukewarm. It's just how I like it. Goes down quicker. And, eating, like, I definitely enjoy eating, do not get me wrong, but, like, particularly for meals that I'm microwaving, it's more of like a means to an end. Like, I just need a little warmth. Like, I don't want this cold. Yo, honestly, don't trust people who eat cold Chinese food. This shit's awful. Anyway, bringing up Chinese food again from last week. Last week's show. Come on, hit him, baby. Where are you going? I feel like we're gonna miss this egg boy. Oh yeah, we are jammed, dude. That's it. No spoink for us. Unless... Whoa. Oh, no! How did I miss that? Oh, that was such baloney. Oh, dude, you saw it. It slipped right through his spoinky little fingers. That was such baloney. Yeah, I'll be out here making baloney out of you, Spoink. What's up? Mart. God damn. That was way off with that one. That was on me. That was on me. I'm not a big deli meats fan. I know I'm gonna get a comment from the Big Bean who's like, dude, I eat deli meat sandwich. Every sandwich I've ever eaten has had one of each slice of meat. I don't know. Big Bean, you just look like the type of guy who really enjoys like a big, thick, like American Hero. I wouldn't be surprised if you, Big Bean, really like American Heroes. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I could just feel it for some reason. I'm not a big proprietor of the American Hero. I don't usually like too many of those hero-like things because they usually just put way too much meat on them. I take like half of the meat off. I'm just like, this is wasteful. I'm not using all of the buffalo. This is so messed up, bro. Come on, I want that Mart, bro. Boo. Man. I gotta say, I talked about this kind of on Mario 64, but I get very distracted on Mario 64. I watched Onward the other day. For one, awesome. I liked it a lot. I know it was like partially controversial. Like some people either didn't like it or just like had weird problems with it or something. I don't really know. I know like the gay cop thing was a really like weird thing for them to do. But oh, fuck. Oh, see, this is what happens when you hit him. We didn't want to do that. Now we have to get up the Mart slot again? That's so fucked up. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it a lot. I think, because as I may have mentioned before, I've lost people who are important to me. In both my young person life, like elementary school, and in like college. In 2 separate walks of life that I've had so far, I've lost people. And I kind of was able to connect with both characters in the movie, the 2 brothers, because spoilers for Onward if you care, but one of them like knew their dad before he passed. The older brother like knew him a little bit, but the younger brother did not. And then the twist at the end, I won't say that spoiler, but the twist at the end, where Ian makes a decision that I didn't expect him to make, that was very cool and appreciated. The movie just hits a lot of interesting sentiments that I've never really seen like hit in such a way that made me just it was so cool. I was watching it by myself. I don't watch a lot of movies by myself at all, almost none actually. I'd like to watch some more, but it's just hard for me to sit down for that long and just be like, this is what I'm doing now. So, but that was very cool. I was glad to... I spend a lot of time by myself, don't get me wrong, but I was glad to spend a little TLC time with myself, just doing something that I wanted to do, no problem, just relaxing. I want to do this, don't get me wrong, but this isn't particularly relaxing. Just because, like, I consider relaxing, like, I'm just, like, I'm laid up, you know, just, like, having a good time. A lot of what I consider relaxing is not using my throat too much, because, for one reason or another, my throat always hurts anywhere ranging from a little to, like, quite a bit. I have many theories on this. None of them include sucking dick, but, you know, when and if I add that to the roster, that, it's gonna be just one more issue. Not gay as far as I know yet, but, got a lot of life ahead of me. Oh, look at that Mart slot, dude. I'm Mart slot like I Mart slot up a man's ass. I'm practicing for when I, become gay. I am become gay. Isn't that from a video game? And it's also a, like, weird philosophical quote, I think. I am become death. I think that's about nukes or something. Bro, nukes scare the fuck out of me, man. I watched a lot of YouTube videos about, like, Chernobyl and, like, nuclear stuff. I watched this guy, Kyle Hill. I like him a lot. He looks like Jason Momoa or whatever that fucking hot dude's name is. I'm allowed to find dudes hot if I'm not sexually attracted to them, bro. It's cool. Bro. I want to suck your dick, but, like, because I respect you. Not because I think you're sexy. Okay. I think you're sexy, but I don't want to be gay about it. It's just like, it's a bro job. Why didn't I just think it's a bro job? Duh. Oh my god. I gotta tell you, I feel a little silly. Forgot what a bro job was. One of the most important things that you and you bro can do for each other. They're all the rage. Oh, I felt bad today. I got a little upset with my housemate Jason. If you're watching this, Jason, what's up? You know I was upset with you, so this isn't like a big reveal. But we had a little misunderstanding about groceries. We went grocery shopping together today, and we had a little misunderstanding. He carried some of my groceries in, but he didn't put them away. But I didn't realize that he didn't put them away, so he left my milk out, and like, it was soy milk, so like, it can last, and it's fine, like, enough, but like, it was a few hours, and the house is pretty warm right now, because we have the heat on, so I was like, bro, like, why couldn't you brought in my milk, man, you couldn't just put my milk away, like, not that hard. He's like, I told you that that your apples and milk, my apples were in there too. He's like, I told you that your apples and milk were with the groceries. I was like, yeah, I thought you meant like in the fridge. I hate this fucking minigame so much. I love it, but like, it's bullshit. They're actually fucking us ham and fist right now. Where are my feels up the ramp? Yes, but we had a little, oh, okay. I wouldn't call it a spat, because I wasn't all that mad. It was more just like, dude, like, I get it, but like, come on. You brought in milk. Just like, put it away. Or like, make sure I put it away. Because I didn't know the location of it, you know? And I wasn't gonna... I fucking hate you! Oh my god. Ugh. I feel like a fucking pile right now. Pile of garbage, man. I feel like a garbage man. Hit him! Oh my god, how did I miss that? That was Bologna. Yeah, the moral of the story is put away your milk. Because your son of a bitch roommate's not gonna do it for you. Down to Pokeball, very cool and fun, and everybody likes it. Everybody loves Pokeball, man. Everyone loves seeing this big red ball. I'm gonna shove my big red balls in your stupid butt, Jason Momoa. Kyle Hill, nuclear stuff, yeah. I dig it. I like learning about, all that stuff. I like learning about science and stuff on my own time. I did like it through school, but once they were like, let's do a lot of math in science class, that's when I was kind of like, you know, why don't you just tell me about, like, mammals or something? I don't know. Oh, we're not gonna get that. That doesn't count. That was a... Man, that may just be one of my worst feel minigames yet. Kyle Hill. He gets a lot of views, so I'm not gonna say go and watch his shit, but if you like that kind of stuff, I'm sure you'd like his videos. He was on a show before he started his own channel called, I think, Because Science, and I watched some of it, and it's pretty much just as good. So I like science stuff a lot. It's a shame that school really destroyed that for me. I went in an earth science major, but I had to drop out because the class was just so unbearably, I mean, for me, difficult. I had a really hard time. I'm pretty sure I passed it with a D. D's get degrees. Hardly. Arguably. Yeah, it was rough. And just like that, we're back to Master Ball. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to Crit Master Ball. What did we get in? 4 Spheals and 2 Pokeballs in that Spheal minigame? I wasn't really paying too much attention, but I'm pretty sure that's what we got, and that's pretty rough. Yeah, I think we're headed to Groudon next. That's kind of Komodo. That's Komodo hype as hell. I know why you guys come to Pinball. You want to hear about the CritNick future plans. It's a great idea. Well, I mentioned this in the Sapphire death montage, but I know that you might not have watched that if you didn't want to spoil yourself if you haven't finished the series yet, and that's fine. Totally cool. I appreciate that. I'm a man of little spoilers as well, and I can get behind that. What's it called? So, I'm gonna start a Nuzlocke within the month of February, I believe. I'm not sure when exactly because I'm going away in the middle of February for like a week. I'm hoping to have videos like pre-uploaded for that time, but I will keep you guys posted about that. But I really want to start Pokemon Black, the Beanole and Nuzlocke, and we're gonna do it without items, I think, which is really terrifying. But you know, gotta grow up sometime, Nicky boy. No item Nuzlocke is intense, and I think it's time. 'Cause Sapphire, a lot of fun, a little bit too easy. I need a real challenge, man. I need to play no items. Kaizo. Have you ever heard of those? Like, if you're a Pokemon fan and you like keep up with like Nuzlocks and stuff, like the Kaizo and like Radical Red, all those like really hard Nuzlocke like ROMs and stuff. That's fine. No problem. Those things are crazy. I would never take on a challenge like that. Like, I've seen people like do Nuzlocks of games like that. It looks like it doesn't even look fun. Like, if you have fun absolutely brutalizing your own mind, that's like, okay, I get it. But that's not my version of fun at all. That's my version of sad. That's fucked up. Is today a Rayquaza catch? It might be. I wonder if we could tempo out those videos like odds are Rayquaza catches, evens are no catch. And there's hardly anything different from catching or not. You just get some more points. That's pretty much it. It's not even that many more, I don't think. How could they give you more than 99 million, you know? He says at 484 billion. It's gonna be big when we pass that 500. That's gonna be huge. Get Komodo hype for the 500. It'll be probably in 2 months from now. Yeah, it depends how fucking hot we play. You know, talking to you guys while playing. Like, this game, I can obviously play it, like, brainless like this. It's never brainless, but you know what I mean. I can just space out and just, like, vibe, talk, and play. But, yeah, it takes a lot of effort to score points. I don't know what the score was when we did the first Pinball Sunday. I feel like we may have scored like 10 billion since then, perhaps. But I am actually not too sure. I'll have to, jeez, nice curve. I'll need to look into that. But if you've watched all my pinball videos, or even if this is your first one, thanks so much for coming. Because I really like making these videos. They're very cool. This is just like a thing me and my old roommate Andrew used to do, and it's very cool to get back to that because I mean, like, I was on track for world record when we were playing. Like, we estimated like a little over 2 years, and like the point in my life I'm at now, like this year, actually last year would have been like the 2 years, because we were playing back in 2017, 2018, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think 2017 we started, actually. So this run is that old, which is kind of nuts. Time goes really quick, man. My time goes really quick. I think it's an ADHD thing, but like not in my head, just like in general, like time just goes by so fast. Like my days I feel like they just start and stop like so fast. Like, oh my gosh, I'm up and I'm doing things and it's time for bed. The only way my day feels long is if I stay up after work and just keep going. But that's like 2 days, you know? I've done it a couple times. I did it to what's it called? I took a trip up to New Paltz and I only slept an hour. For that. That was pretty bad. That was awful. I was pretty much awake for 36 hours straight. That was a new record. The last time I stayed up anywhere close to that was when I went to Europe. I went to Italy and Switzerland. I may have shared that already, but here it is again. They kept us up to get used to like the time zone changes and stuff, because I think they're like 9 hours ahead or something. So when it's like 8 a.m. here, it would be like they're like 4 or 5 p.m. something like that, something crazy. So I would they're just like, yep, you just gotta stay up and that'll get you used to it. It sucks, but tomorrow you'll feel a lot better. And I remember I was literally falling asleep at the dinner table, like head on table at a restaurant, and then I got back to the room, the hotel room, and I showered and then laid in bed. I was like, I can't sleep. What the hell is that about, right? How can't you sleep after not sleeping for 31 hours? Are you stupid? I think that was like the very start of when I like needed some sort of white noise to sleep, but I couldn't really like turn anything on because I had like people sleeping in the same like room as me. I think somebody slept in the same bed as me. I do not recall though. But yeah, man, it was just like, oh, it was so creepy, honestly. I was just like, why can't I sleep? Why can't I sleep? What the fuck is happening? Please liberate me from this meat body. This carcass is failing me. Dude, I watched a Vsauce video today and he was telling me that I'm just a 7-hole donut. I don't really want to talk about it more than that, because that's already pretty upsetting. I'm just letting you guys know. Humans are 7-hole donuts. What does it mean? Well, you're gonna have to watch this video to find out, because I cannot give you an accurate description of what the fuck he was talking about. If I could, I would be Michael from Vsauce. I'd shave my head bald, I'd wear some glasses, and I'd just go absolutely berserk on some of these freaking topics. They say that he has never been the same since he locked himself in that blank room for 3 days, and nobody told him the time or anything, and there was no daylight. It was just a blank white room. He didn't have anything to keep time. Thinking about that, like 3 days of that freaks me the fuck out. I'm like, dude, honestly, I'd probably erupt in 20 minutes. So, like, I don't really know what I would do with 3 days. Like, would I find peace? And also, like, I'm the type of person who, like, needs to be kept busy at all times, or else I will, fucking start making, like, frog noises or something. And, you know, you don't want that in, like, public. So I'm just like, I don't even know what I would do. I mean, I guess that's why he did it, to figure out what he would do. I don't know exactly what he did. I didn't watch the full thing, or any of it, but I know about it. All I know is that he was never the same. Something snapped. Metaphorical twig in his mind. Shattered. Alright. We've already conquered Feel Minigames, so we only have one more checkbox to hit on today's episode of Pinball. Thank you guys so much for leaving suggestions for Pinball Sunday themes. I'm actually going to talk about the suggestion Nolan gave a little bit. I was thinking, like, because Nolan's suggestion was D&D theme, and I thought that was very cool. But I was like, I don't have, like, a cosplay or anything, so maybe I'll just talk about it. I am a part of one campaign right now. It's my first campaign ever, and I'm supposed to be starting the another one soon with some of my housemates, which is very cool. And in my first one, I am a halfling rogue named Chicken, and I'm very small and gross, and I have a tiny penis. But like, it's probably pretty typical for halflings. But yeah, I like him. He's like a fucking orphan foster kid from a shitty town. He's a thief. He steals shit. Not much to say about him other than he had no good sense of morality. This is his whole like story. He had no sense of like right and wrong and what like good morality was. And then the two other characters in the campaign, there you go, they showed up and they helped like quell a like giant that was like sad or something that all the other people from Chicken's town kept attacking because they thought he was like a bad dude, but it turns out he was just a sad dude. But anyways, freaking he was just like, huh, like what is my life? He kind of had like a real culture shock. He was like, there's more to life than just like drinking and stealing. And so he's like, I don't know what this whole morality business is, but I'm gonna go on this quest with you guys to figure it out. So that's his whole thing. And now my character for the new campaign that I'm starting, I don't have too much of him fleshed out yet, but he's gonna be a goblin wizard named Gizzard because that's just goblin wizard, and it's also a funny word, and it's also a bird thing. So he's just gonna be a gross goblin wizard. He's gonna be very smart, and goblins usually aren't smart, but some are sometimes. So he's gonna look down on his goblin brethren, and hopefully over the course of the story, he learns to accept his goblin heritage instead of try to reject it. I think that's my plan. I don't have anything else planned out for him except that he's just gonna be like this ugly fucking... he's gonna be this ugly, like, raisin. Because goblins are, like, all, like, dry and gross, you know? You know exactly what I mean. He's just gonna be, like, this gross red raisin in a freaking, like, Anastasia wizard suit. That's how I see him in my head. I'm not an artist, so I can't really bring him to life how I'd like to. But in my head, that's exactly how I see him. Just this fucking big nose, dried up, red, nasty little man in an Anastasia costume. Get out of there, please. Thanks. That's how I see little Gizzard in my mind's eye. Can't escape. I can't escape playing the tiny dudes. Being small actually was really beneficial in my campaign as a halfling. We might actually play today. I'm actually not sure. I haven't gotten the text from them. We usually try to play on Sundays, but we haven't played in a few months because of, you know, just for fun. No! Oh, you piece of poopy diaper, pee-pee head. Aw, stinks. Oh, man, that was annoying. Anyway, yeah, that move is kind of tough to navigate around. I'm sure he's dunked us a few times on camera. Anyways, yes, I ran into a group of goblins. Not in real life, in the campaign. And they were, like, kind of bad, but they were really goofy. And since I'm a halfling, I'm around their height. And I was just like, yo, like, shorty squad, dude? Shorty squad, what's up? What's up? And I had, like, my fucking huge companions with me. They were just, like, big characters. Hey, 50 coins, great. And, yeah, I was like, Shorty Squad, what's good? He was like, Shorty Squad? Are you on Shorty Squad? Like, you have all these big guys with you. And I was just like, yeah, they're my slaves. Yeah, they're, like, helpful. They just, like, do things for me. More receptionists than slaves, but, you know, we don't have the word for receptionist yet. It's, like, the 10 BCD. Before Dungeons and Dragons. I don't fucking know. But yeah, and I wound up like befriending this whole like horde of goblins, and the goblin gave me his business card, the like leader of the goblins. He was like a businessman wearing a suit, and he just had like fake business stuff. So he was like trying to be a businessman, but he's really bad at it. But it's really funny because he like pretends he acts really well, but he just doesn't have any of the supplies. Anyway, he hands me this card. He's like, if you ever need help, man, like... No, what was it? It wasn't if you need help. We agreed to start... I, like, lied to him. I was like, yeah, we can start a restaurant with these humans that I'm taking back from your lair. And we can cook them up and eat them. And he was like, yeah, here's my business card. And it's just a stone tablet, small stone tablet with the number 7 on it. And, I was like... We got to this town and we needed backup bad. We were coming into a big fight. And I was just like, huh, maybe. And I take out the card and I touch it and it starts glowing. And then you can hear him over it. He's like, hello? His voice was like, hello? Oh, it's me. He was like, I can't really do that voice right now. But, very just like, you know, like a little goblin. Obviously, he was a goblin. And then him and his whole gang came and helped us fight. And it was very fun. And I was like, you know what? It's because I'm small. Shorty squad for life. And maybe that's why I want to play another short character, because they're very fun. I really like playing as like these little like
Me, like I'm a little stupid gremlin. Blah.
like I'm a goober type guys. I don't know. Maybe that's because of how I feel in my heart. I'm a goober. I'm a goofy goober. Yeah. You're a goofy goober. Yeah. We're all goofy goobers. I just watched the mic peak on that burp. All apologies, friends. My bad. I like that song by Nirvana, All Apologies. It's a good one. It's pretty gentle for most of their work, which I can appreciate. Because I definitely like when their stuff goes like really hard. But then you hear the word that's like, I'm not going to say the word, or their song that's like, R, star, 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 me. That song's a little bit intense. And like I get that they were going for the super edgy thing, but that type of just like I guess language just doesn't really translate well to modern day. I don't know. When I hear that word, it makes me really like ugh. Like I don't like hearing that, and I bet nobody around me really prefers it either. So get that shit out of here. Check this out. Bam, Master Ball. Nice. But I like, well, which song? One of their songs, I discovered Nirvana. I found Nirvana on a Rock Band, actually, for the Wii. I found a lot of my music tastes from that game, actually. A lot of my music tastes from, like, middle school, high school, early high school. I came into some other stuff later. But, I want to say In Bloom is on there. Which, honestly, like, I like it now, but I would never say, like, that's like, yep, that's the Nirvana song that you want to represent the band in the video game. Just a strange choice, I would say. But, I mean, I like the song, so I guess it worked. They picked the perfect Weezer song for that. Say It Ain't So, are you kidding me? That song's fucking awesome. I love that song. I haven't listened to too much Weezer, but what I know, I like a lot. I feel like there was something, like, not too long ago with Weezer being kind of cringe, but, like, I don't know. Don't listen to them. If you enjoy something, just enjoy it and, like, be at peace with that, because enjoying things is cool. Liking things is cool. Having hobbies is cool. If you don't have hobbies, that's okay, too, but you should probably find one, because you got a lot of life ahead of you, buddy. If you're in my audience and you don't have a lot of life ahead of you, that's sad. Because that either means you're old, or you feel old. And, like, listen, I feel 150 sometimes. Especially my back. But, especially my fucking asshole. Jesus Christ, I shit like a motherfucker. But, but fucking... Man, you got a lot of life ahead of you, so you'd better start picking up some hobbies. My boy Big Bean told me that he buys a new video game thing every week. Which, like, my weeks are so short that I'd feel like I was spending so much money that I'd be like, I can't do that. Then again, Big Bean makes twice minimum wage in his state, I think. And we make the same amount of money, and I make $1 over minimum wage, I believe. So, like, he actually might make more than me, which is kind of nuts. That's double minimum wage. I just make 1 over. kind of whack. But, you know, that's what happens when you live in the, wherever Indiana is. Sorry for telling them your state, bud. I just, like, I was trying not to, and then I just had to say it because my brain is on autopilot sometimes. My bad. But, yeah, I don't know where Indiana is. And, I will admit to that. I have a lot of general knowledge, and I'm very proud of that, honestly. I saw a video the other day that was, like, somebody trying to name... Somebody asked people, like, can you name 5 countries? And one of the girls was like, alright, Florida? And, phew, that sent me for a whirl. I was like, no, come on, no way you say Florida first. USA, man. Come on. You live there. Most of them lived there. It's just crazy. Dude, imagine we had Rayquaza and I just dropped a ball for real. That would have been fucking terrible. Oh, no. Oh, I do not like that you did that. That was so fucked up. I just missed the refresh on the ball, too. But, you know what? I'm pretty tired. So we'll take on Rayquaza with an Ultra Ball. If we go any lower than an Ultra Ball, I'm turning the game off. I'm just kidding. That would, I believe, reset everything. Unless it keeps your save state, but I don't think it does. I've been going off of the same fragile save state for 4 years. By the way, if, like, the power ever goes out during this and I lose this score, I'm never playing the game ever again. Pinball Sunday will be over. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So just to fill you in on what happens if that happens. If I trip on a wire and the game turns off. Yep. All the same. I don't really move too much during this, so it'd be pretty amazing if I tripped. Especially because I sit for almost the entire thing. But hey, listen, I wouldn't put my stupidity really past me. See, it was so stupid that sentence didn't even make sense. I wouldn't put my stupidity past me. Bah. Hit him, you stinky man. Nice. How did I get you? Yeah, man, I don't know. I may be stupid. I literally, like, I am that horse. That's just like, I may be stupid. I feel like that. What? That didn't hit you, you stinky boy? Oh, okay. I thought we weren't gonna get sucked, bro. What the suck? Anyways, I get very scared of spending money. My boy Mike literally gave me his computer. He was like, just pay me, like, when you know that it's good. Like, I know that it's good. I'm just, like, scared to just hand him $1,000 because I don't think, besides, like, moving into this house, I don't think I've ever spent $1,000 at once. Of my own money. I mean, surely I've spent loan money on, like, student loans or some bullshit. That was more than that at once. Whatever. Yo, bro. I'm dead ass right now. Hit you fucking stupid lizard. I'm not even making sense anymore, bro. I'm out. Why you do it to me, Rayquaza, you stinky green man? Hit. Oh man, dude. If you get buzzed by the electric while you're in him, he'll like bounce on the ball and like it'll hit him like 4 times. It's good, but it's very very hard to set up. All right, 30 seconds left. Gotta wait to come down from this tornado. All right, gotta wait to come down from this tornado. Oh boy, that's not a good sign. Ladies and gents, this video might go a little longer than expected. We might have to fight Rayquaza again. Never fucking mind, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Have you ever seen someone as good at Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire as me? I made it out of that goddamn fight with a goddamn motherfucking Ultra Ball. Are we about to hit 485 bill? That's fucking right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna set ourselves up with a Master Ball for next time so we don't have to struggle next week. I'll thank myself then. Alright? Never mind. I'm going. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. I love you and appreciate you. And I will see you for the next one. Tomorrow is Mario 64. The next 2 days is Mario 64. And as long as I get to record some soon, hopefully more after that will also be Mario 64. So, thank you so much. I love you. Thanks for watching my stuff. Appreciate you. And, oh yeah, I was talking about Pokemon Black. That's definitely coming. I don't know what's after that, though, or what's going on during that as well. This month's a little shaky because I'm going away in the middle of it. But I definitely want to play Link to the Past soon. I'm going to hopefully continue streaming on Tuesdays, Wind Waker. Stream highlights. I don't have any plans to edit that soon. Or I don't have it, like, planned in the noggin. But I'd like to do that within this week. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And if you ever want to see me play a game in specific, if it's Nintendo, I probably just, like, have it. Or can get it pretty easily. So leave a comment, dude. Alright. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for Mario 64.